All right, Coach Shantz, the home opener, and you're playing one of the top teams in the country, and that was the case today.
Well, certainly the top finishers in the country. I mean, we talked about two fifth-year strikers with Aman Shergill and Jasmine Danda, and Jasmine gets 4 and Aman gets 2, and we lose 6-0. I mean, it's an unflattering scoreline, but we played so well in long stretches of this game. I'm super happy with the girls. I mean, we totally ran out of gas in the last 15 or 20 minutes when I think they put 4 or 3 of them in the last 15 to make it look really ugly. But we came a long way again, and we made some progress, and this was a part of the process, and I'm happy with them today.
Again, I guess a litmus test, because this is where you want to be in a few years.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They start a whack of 3rd, 4th, and 5th years, and we had 9 first and second year players on the field to start the game and for most of the game. And that's the transition we need to go through, is to have these wars with people like this, learn from them, watch the video, and get back to work during the week. And these kids are up for it. I'm super proud of them.
What can you say about Danielle Robertson? It could have been 10-0.
Yeah, it could have. I mean, as well as we played, we still made a lot of errors in our own end. And boys, this is a team that punishes you when you do that. And we'll learn that. We'll learn where and when mistakes are acceptable and when they're absolutely a death knell for your future. And we made a bunch of them. And she bailed us out on 3-4 breakaways in the first half that were just fantastic saves. It's always weird when you nominate your goaltender as the player of the game in a 6-0 loss. But she definitely deserved it. She had a tremendous day. Really battled hard.
Being a keeper yourself, you obviously you know what was going through her mind, and what was going through her mind, do you think?
In a way, a game like this is good as a goaltender. Like, you know what you're up against. You know you're up against premier strikers and one of the top teams in the country. So you know it's going to be busy. And the busier you are, sometimes the better you are, right? Because you don't have those lulls to fall asleep. You don't think too much about anything. You just play. And she was so busy today and taking so many of our set plays and free kicks as well, because that's her job, that she was just super busy, and she just got to react and just be herself, because that's the goaltender she is inside, and that's who I recruited. And things will start happening faster. She'll get a little stronger. She'll get a little smarter on angles and stuff like that over time. But there's no, her shot stopping was tremendous today, just tremendous. I felt bad for her on the third one. I mean, she made such a great cutoff, and it just bounced off her chest and drops out, and she's, they knock it in, and you go like, oh, geez, you know how much that stings as a goaltender. But we'll recover. We'll be fine.
Sunday's a new day. Vic, what do you expect from Victoria?
They don't have the strike force that UBC does, and they'd be the first to admit that themselves. And they make up for it by being incredibly organized and very, very defensively sound. And they'll run the same patterns and the same smart play with all their veteran players. So we're going to have to rebound, come back, learn from this, and be smart. We also want to finish our chances. We had 3-4 good chances today. And 1 or 2 of those goes a long ways towards making your team. So we'll watch some video, we'll get up in the morning, have breakfast, take a look at the UVic plans, and get ready for another well-coached team that will be well organized.